What you're looking at here is a rogue piece of software, security protection. What it does is it tricks its users into downloading it, usually through poisoned search results. What usually happens is it either comes up with a pop-up on a web page saying your computer is infected, click here to scan, and then it downloads the software, or it goes and hijacks a legitimate page. Now, what this does is it blocks all legitimate programs from running. Now if you look here, when I try to start Internet Explorer, a little pop-up comes up. Explorer.exe cannot start. The file explorer.iexplorer.exe is infected with a win32/blaster.worm. Please activate security protection to remove threat. This is entirely fake, and I'll show you how to remove it with these simple steps. First, you need to restart. I'm going to restart and I'll come back. Now, after restarting and hitting F8, you should be greeted with the advanced boot options. Now we're going to go and select safe mode with networking. No, actually, sorry. We're going to select safe mode with command prompt. So while that loads up our drivers, I'll be back once it finishes. Now Windows is just now starting up into safe mode with command prompt. What will happen is you'll be greeted with the command prompt, and on the top left, right, and bottom left, right, you'll see white writing saying safe mode. Now, a help box talking about safe mode may pop up. That's okay. You can just exit out of that window. That is just telling you what safe mode is. So now, once the command prompt pops up, you'll type in exactly as I'm saying. So here's our command prompt. Now, we're going to type in Explorer, EXPLORER.exe. We're going to hit enter. That will start Explorer. So now down here, we can now exit out of command prompt. Now, we'll go into start. We're going to type run. See, this is the help box which I'm talking about. You can safely exit out of that. That just talks about safe mode. So now, we're going to do run, R-U-N, and select that. Now we're going to type in msconfig. M-S-C-O-N-F-I-G. Now it'll start up. Under the Startup tab, you will see multiple startup programs, but the one we are looking for, sometimes labeled as LFI, in this case BEI, is under manufacturer. You can see is Heaven Tools. Under startup, you will see BEI software, also known as EFI or LFI. You can also tell if it says Haven Tools software. Now we're going to uncheck that so it does not start up. We're going to hit apply. We're going to restart. Then we're going to restart in safe mode with networking. Here's our boot menu. Here's our advanced boot options. We're going to click safe mode with networking. Once that loads up, I'll be back. Now, here we are in safe mode of networking. What we're going to do is we're going to click on Internet Explorer, and we're going to go to, once that finishes loading up, we're going to type in the URL bar malwarebytes, malwarebytes.org. So once we're at malwarebytes.org, okay, this also has a redirect. Oh, hold on, I typed it wrong. What's it with me today? Malware, M-A-L-W-A-R-E. Now we're going to click download, and it brings us to a mirror. It's always random, but it's always holding the most up-to-date copy. This one is from MajorGeeks.com. So once that, then we're going to click download, and it should automatically pop up. And when it does, we're going to click save, and I'll be back when that finishes. So now you can see our download is finished successfully. We're going to exit out of that, exit out of the Internet Explorer. Now we're going to go to Documents, and under here we're going to click Downloads. Now here we are with our malwarebytes. I did this tutorial twice, but I forgot that I accidentally downloaded it. So we're going to double click on the installer. It's going to run, select your language, click through, hit accept, and then just click through. Then, since this runs in safe mode, we're going to select update and then launch. I'll be back once it's done finishing scanning. So now the scan is finished, and it found 3 infected things. It found the item in temp, and it found the program in users, my name, app data, roaming. Now I'm going to hit remove selected. It's going to go through and quarantine. Then there's been a log created. Now it's going to restart. And we'll be back in Windows. I'll pause and come back when it's done. Actually, it doesn't take that long. So Windows started up here. Successfully removed all this. You can just delete the shortcut off of the desktop, and obviously I suggest you install a proper antivirus, or at least if it's disabled, enable your antivirus. And scan one more time with malwarebytes, but that's been this has been a removal tutorial on Security Pro. I actually forgot the name. Anyway, this has been Zesty Panda.